Hey Aquarius, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for August 4th. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Thank you to all of you who have been engaging with the readings. When you leave your comment, whatever's on your mind, whether or not it resonates for you, that sort of engagement is truly what's keeping this channel going, and I'm very appreciative. Thank you. To kick off your reading today, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and this is the breaking down of boundaries that are no longer serving you. This could be a literal obstacle that you've been bursting through in your life. It feels internal, but it could have, like, an as above, so below, as within, so without reflection going on in your life in a more practical sense. Let's see what the challenge is. So I feel like the topic itself is overcoming challenges. The Moon, okay. With the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck, that means that there's a sense of perseverance through the unknown. Are you willing to... oh, I know what this is about. This is... really finding out who you are because you're on such an unknown, unforged path. It's an opportunity to prove yourself. All of the shedding that you've been experiencing is actually breaking down all the restrictions in your life, the things that have been holding you back, penning you in. And as you do that, as you sort of demolish all of these structures in your life that in one way or another have been limiting your progress or expansion, when those things are brought down to the ground, it leaves the possibility is wide open, but it's like, okay, what do I do now? Where do I go? How do I rebuild? What is my goal? If you lose all of the things that would orient you in your life, you shed your friends, your romantic partner, your job, you move to a new place. It's like there's no one thing that you sort of rebuild around. And that's the energy of the Moon. You're in this sense of not knowing where to start for the rebuilding. Let's see what we're focused on. What has Aquarius's full and undivided attention? We have the Three of Wands. So you want to be in the right place at the right time to receive everything that you've been manifesting. You have trust and full faith in the universe that they will come through for you, that it's like a given, that a universal truth, that what you put out into the universe is coming back to you. You've invested, you've nurtured this aspect of your life, and you believe that your due is coming. So your focus is on positioning yourself to receive everything that you know is about to arrive in your life. Show me what led up to this in the recent past. Yeah, just lots and lots of obstacles. The endings, Death card at the bottom of the deck, that have been occurring have felt like you needed to go out into your environment and just hack it all down. You're armed with your sword of truth, and you're just like, okay, this no longer serves me, and that no longer serves me, and this relationship isn't good, I'm ending it, and those friends don't elevate my vibration, they're dragging me down, so I'm going to cut ties with them as well. It's like identifying all of the struggles is what has allowed you to demolish your life, to recreate from the ground up. Again, this very Plutonian energy, but it's you've been empowered to make it happen for yourself. From your higher self perspective, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and this is a new opportunity, a seed that you can plant that will grow into the life that you want. This is the thing that you can begin orienting your life around, because it's going to spread out roots. It's going to feel like a permanent presence in your life, something that can be sort of the cornerstone of the next chapter of your life. In the near future, we have the Sun energy, and this is after that long night, perhaps another dark night of the soul that you're experiencing, out comes the Sun. It's when the clouds part, the sun shines through, you feel it at your back, illuminating all of the possibilities that lie ahead. It breeds this optimism and joy and excitement for the future, and a sense of exploration. You want to go and dive into all the possibilities and see what you're going to choose for the next chapter of your life. Show me what is going to impact the situation that Aquarius doesn't see coming. More good news. Out of these endings, again with death at the bottom of the deck, come this idyllic, happy, unspoiled, reciprocity, synergistic, emotional exchange. Now, I think this is like going to be a reawakening of your inner child, the way that you used to engage with life before all the difficult times sort of brought you down and made you more jaded. This can be just an idyllic sense of wonder, and the possibilities are endless sort of a vibe. So if that energy just overtakes you all of a sudden, that could be what we're talking about. This also might be a person from your past with whom you can reconnect, like a childhood friend or your first love. It could also be that sort of an energy. And it would be someone with whom you haven't had contact in a while, possibly with the Death card there at the bottom of the deck. Show me hopes and fears. What are we hopeful for? What are we afraid of? A slowdown in momentum. You don't want to stall out or stagnate in this unknown territory. You want to move swiftly through it and get to the end of this road so that you can get into that Sun energy and start enjoying life again. You really are most afraid that there's not going to be momentum, that you'll be stalled out in this unknown territory. You really want to launch into the new, and you feel like you can't quite get there until you navigate your way through this rebuilding. Let's see the end result. How do these energies resolve for Aquarius? The King of Wands in reverse. This could spell out a need for you and a natural conclusion for you to become more selfish in your life. If you've been in this spiritual journey, making it all about spiritual service, sacrificing your own wants and needs for the good of others, this could be a rebalancing of that. The pendulum swinging in the other direction, and Aquarius saying, nope, that's not what I want. I'm not participating in anything that doesn't serve me directly. So like a reclaiming of the energy. And if that doesn't feel like it suits your story, then this could be you heading toward the acknowledgement of that sort of energy in your life. Like engaging with other people who are selfish or abusive or narcissistic, and bringing that into focus for a new review that might be necessary in this next chapter of your life. Let's see. Advice for Aquarius. Yeah, you need to resolve any sort of disagreements or loose ends, because you're headed for world energy. You're headed for an upgrade and a big leveling up in life. Don't bring bad blood with you into this next chapter. Leave it in the past. Resolve that argument. So Aquarius, I hope that helped. Have a great day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Ready for more? Check out this playlist for your zodiac sign, or yesterday's video for an even deeper dive into your story. And if you're in need of more personal attention from yours truly, click this link in the description box below to learn more about my personal readings.